How much does a cloud weigh? The question of how much does a cloud weigh is one that has puzzled scientists for centuries. To answer this question, we must first understand the composition of clouds and how they form in the atmosphere. Clouds are made up of tiny water droplets or ice crystals that are suspended in the atmosphere. These droplets or crystals are held aloft by air currents and can range in size from a few microns to several centimeters. The amount of water droplets and ice crystals in a cloud can be very different depending on the conditions, such as the temperature and humidity of the air. To understand how much a cloud weighs, we must first understand the concept of buoyancy. Buoyancy is a force that acts on a particle due to the difference in density between the particle and the surrounding environment. For a cloud, the difference in density is caused by the difference in temperature between the cloud and the surrounding air. Since hot air is less dense than cold air, the cloud is held aloft by the difference in density between the air and the cloud. Now that we have established the concept of buoyancy, we can calculate the mass of a cloud. The mass of a cloud is determined by the amount of water droplets or ice crystals that are suspended in the atmosphere. The mass of a single water droplet or ice crystal is very small, but when combined with the other droplets and crystals, the mass of a cloud can be significant. For example, a single cumulus cloud can contain up to 1 million water droplets and weigh up to 1.1 million pounds. In addition to the mass of the water droplets and ice crystals, the weight of a cloud also includes the weight of the air that is being held aloft by the cloud. This weight is known as the lift of the cloud and can range from a few hundred to a few thousand pounds. Now that we have established the concept of buoyancy and the mass of a single cloud, we can answer the question of how much does a cloud weigh? The answer is that a single cumulus cloud can weigh up to 1.1 million pounds. This is an incredible amount of weight, especially when you consider that the cloud is made up of tiny water droplets and ice crystals. The weight of a cloud can also change depending on the conditions in the atmosphere. If the temperature and humidity of the air changes, the amount of water droplets and ice crystals in the cloud can change, resulting in a change in the weight of the cloud. In addition, the weight of a cloud can also be affected by the amount of air that is held aloft by the cloud. This can result in the cloud weighing more or less than the 1.1 million pounds described above. In conclusion, the answer to the question of how much does a cloud weigh is that a single cumulus cloud can weigh up to 1.1 million pounds. This incredible amount of weight is due to the combination of the mass of the water droplets and ice crystals, as well as the weight of the air that is being held aloft by the cloud. The weight of a cloud can change depending on the atmospheric conditions, so it is important to take these factors into consideration when determining the weight of a cloud.